get all the new dinosaur pets and unlimited of the new Bone Blossom plant, which is actually better than Candy Blossom, make sure to watch this video to the end because I'm going to be exposing all the secrets in this update and all the ways to finesse this update and get a ton of new stuff. So if you didn't know that we just got this new prehistoric update and it added a bunch of new items, a bunch of new dinosaur pets, and we got a bunch of new seeds. A lot of them are paid, but you can get seed packs either through their crafting or through this little quest here. And this is the first thing I'm going to talk about. So the first way to get all the good stuff here is you want to go here and do show me the quest, and you have this quest bar. This is right now the only way to get the new Bone Blossom seed is doing these quests. So pretty much these quests, I'm pretty sure they reset every 6 hours. So you pretty much have to be doing these quests over and over and over every time they reset to get this the fastest. And you also get a bunch of like really good rewards. This is probably the best way to get that new stuff in the update is doing these quests, and they're honestly really easy. And this is where the finesse comes in. So because these are so easy, I think they change based on everyone gets a different quest. But because these are so easy, you can easily get friends who don't play this game to come play this game and just be like, here's the stuff, do this quest for me really quickly, and then give me and then once they get enough progress, they'll get another seed, and you can get a bunch of seeds this way. And you can also easily do this with alt accounts where you can literally just have another account all do this quest line at the same time. And I wish there's another way we could go about this. You can also actually pay like 89 Robux to complete all the quests too. So like if you have Robux, you can also do it that way. But like this is literally the only way you can get multiple of the seeds so far is pretty much having friends that can help you or alt accounts. And the alt account thing is really easy. I don't know if it's against the Go Grand terms. I don't think it is because people literally trade and do all kinds of other stuff. You're just playing on another account. But yeah, that's pretty much the only other way to get the seed, which is a little crazy. But yeah, you pretty much have to finesse this and be on top of all the quests and either get some friends to help you or you can do a bunch of alt accounts. And I know people are going to be doing alt accounts, but yeah, that is the main finesse for that. And now for the dinosaur pets. So for the dinosaur pets, here's a Raptor here, pretty sick. I also got Triceratops. You pretty much, the way it works is you can redeem, you take any pets that you have. Let me go. So let's say you have a bunch of pets. The one thing is, like, I got a butterfly here. That's pretty sure it's divine. I also got a bunch of, where are they? Got a bunch of dragonflies, which maybe I'll do a giveaway if you guys drop a like and subscribe. But yeah, back to the video. These are like a really rare pet. I think this is the top rarity, divine rarity. I also have a nice little raccoon here. So if you put any of these good pets, I would say put mythical, honestly, because I don't know how high the chances are yet. But based on the rarity of pet, like if you want, say, if you ask him here, it says all pets except dinosaurs, like but most create eggs, but rare pets might create dinosaurs. So as you see here, I got an egg. I put in a mediocre pet. But if you put a rare pet, you have a chance that it just straight up gives you a dinosaur rather than the egg. So far I've only gotten eggs and I've put mythical pets, so I'm not sure what the chances are. Honestly, you might be better off just putting in like a starfish or pets that are like useless. Like one pet that's literally useless right now is the squirrel is so broken that they literally just has no ability. It's straight useless. So you can literally just chuck this in here. But the way it works though is I'm gonna go get this and I'm gonna throw in sand snake. Let's throw my tiniest one. Take this pet. But the way it works is it takes a whole hour for the DNA machine to go. So you're pretty much stuck for a whole hour waiting. And you can't pay to speed this up. You can't do anything to speed this up. You have to wait a whole hour. And so you're pretty much stuck doing the same finesse as the Bone Blossom finesse, is where you have to go on alt accounts. You can just have pets hatch the cheap eggs. Make sure to buy all the cheap eggs, and then you can pretty much just throw all these in an incubator once every hour. Well, let's say you're running low on pets. There is a crazy finesse to make sure that you can get as many pets grown and as many pet eggs hatched as possible. And that is thanks to, if you didn't know, there was a 4th of July update and we got this new bald eagle pet. And people are saying this pet is kind of mid, like this pet's mid, why is this ability like that? There used to be the bald eagle shop right here, or the 4th of July shop, but this pet actually makes eggs grow a lot faster. So if you have friends who got these, you can easily trade for them, or you can alt accounts and you can go on and trade them to your main account, because that was the only way you could get more than one of these. But you can pretty much do that, and if you use these, or either these, or I don't have one on me right now, but the blood version of this kiwi, the red kiwi, also does that, and it's actually better than the bald eagle. So either use a bunch of bald eagles or use these the blood kiwis, or I think the kiwi also might have this similar ability, just probably the worst version of it. But yeah, any of the pets that speed up eggs would be the best for this, because you can put down your eggs and then have them like hatch as fast as possible, so you can make sure you're doing one of these every hour, because some of the eggs take super long if you don't want to pay Robux to speed them up. So yeah, that is a big finesse if you want to keep all these eggs flowing. So before I wrap up the video, I'm gonna go through everything once more so you can get a good clear view. So pretty much you want to do all these quests every 6 hours until you get the new Bone Blossom, which is the new best plant in the entire game. Also get a bunch of rewards that gives you more pets and more other stuff and more seeds. You can also help your friends or get your friends to help you do these on other accounts or alt accounts, whatever you prefer. And that means you can pretty much get multiple seeds, and they're going to be adding trading anyways for like everything in the near future, as Jandal has stated a bunch. So don't worry if you think that everything's going to be stuck on other accounts. It should be a new feature coming soon. If you pretty much, you can do this as much as you want based on how many friends or how many accounts you have. You can get as many of these as you want. But yeah, all up to you how many eggs you can get hatched. Yeah, use these methods. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I might give away a little golden dragonfly or raccoon or anything you guys want. But yeah, thank you.